Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Payback! It has been a long time coming, and now we are here. WWE Payback.
Live from Chi-Town, Chicago, Illinois.
Here in Chicago, Illinois.
Don't touch that TV remote, because the lineup we've got on tap
First up,
is one for the
a
ages.
Battle Royale. And now coming first, Bishop! Bishop having an impressive couple weeks. Some stunning victories over some people, some stunning losses. But, you know, he's been able to bounce back from it and ignore the shutting and opening door.
Well, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night. I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the
So Joseph now in this Battle Royale here to kick us off. And it's going to be a fun, amazing match. That's for sure.
He gets on a roll, he's nearly impossible to stop.
Bishop can always put on a show.
Right, Cole. So I would expect to see his opposition do everything possible to prevent momentum from swinging too much to his side.
Bishop now in the ring. He's glad to be here. He's glad to be on the pay-per-view itself. Now up next, who was it? It's Joseph!
And his opponent, first, from Portland, Oregon, weighing in at 221 pounds, Cowboy Joseph.
Joseph now making his way to the ring.
These people came to see tonight, and with good reason, Michael.
Joseph having a rough first start, losing a match to Duck. Then rebounding from that loss with a win against Elias and Duck. And now he's once again capping off a good debut month with a victory here at Payback. And you gotta believe he wants that victory badly. Joseph utilizing the RKO, one of the greatest finishers of all time, in my opinion, and I'm not one that should be having opinions, but I have an opinion anyway. He used the RKO very well, and we'll gotta see if we'll pull off an RKO in this Battle Royale tonight. And up next, Sombra. Sombra now making his way to the ring. Oh, it has been a poor month for Sombra, losing an Elimination Chamber and losing match after match on Fight on North and South. How can he rebound from this? And a victory in this Battle Royale here will
for this one is absolutely insane, guys. And if you
it'll be able to help him rebound from a losing streak that he's been on.
And on top of that, this match will undoubtedly have a big impact
Sombra
on where these guys stand in the next WWE.com power rankings.
No, he is.
And there's been
he wants this victory.
New faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10
and every day he comes on with a smile on his face.
Out of the question.
You know, eventually he'll crawl his way to the top. It might be after loss, but who knows? Sombra, very talented. It's a shame he has been on a losing streak. Summer now getting into the ring. Summer is a little guy. He won't be getting targeted at first, that's for sure. There are larger men in this match, such as Duck and Phillies. But we'll see how that affects the match. Phillies and Duck, the two largest men on the roster. Pyro behind Summer going off. This is truly glorious. And now we begin ourselves. Summer waiting now for his third opponent. It's Wild! Wild, though he's unfortunately left the 2nd New York State Militia, I will keep his memory alive against the wishes of my colonel.
A 6 superstar battle royal coming up next, guys. And Cole, I can realistically see any one of these 6 superstars walking away with a win here tonight.
Wild, if you're watching this, we miss you. Some more than others.
Corey, what should we expect
Please come back.
from him here tonight? I expect him to come out of the gate hot, Cole. From what I've been told, he's been really concentrating on getting the advantage early. But of course, that's easier said than done.
Wild, ready. But he's gonna have to fight a man that nearly cost him a good portion of his time here on Friday Night North and South. Phillies making his way now.
From Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam, weighing in at 280 pounds, the
It's time for our
Phillies.
first match of the night, guys. And
You
it
know,
looks like we have quite
Phillies,
the contest coming up. And good luck to those who have to follow this one.
You know,
you're going to need it.
Best men on this roster. Largest man on the roster, that's for sure.
This will be
Saying
no easy match for him here tonight.
7'5".
About every match here on the card. There's no such thing as a cakewalk here in the WWE.
But you know, he's gonna have some difficulty dealing with some people. Others not so much, like Sombra and Wild, two of the smallest men on the roster. But who knows? Maybe they'll surprise us by eliminating him. Philly's known for using their Trouble in Paradise and the Kinshasa. Both very heavy headshots. And that could do a lot of damage to your opponent. I'm sure we'll see at least a Kinshasa or a Trouble in Paradise in this match. And I'm sure Bishop will have a go to sleep. Another one of my favorite finishers in the WWE. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And just to remind you the rules of a Battle Royale. Every wrestler starts in the ring at once. If you're thrown over the top rope and both feet hit the floor, you are out. If you go underneath the ropes, you are still in. But if only one foot touches the floor, you're still in. If you're Kofi Kingston and, you know, put the emphasis on the 2 feet must touch the floor rule, you can use anything on the outside the ring to help you stay alive in this match. So, who knows? Maybe we'll see a Kofi spot here. And I am going to be taking liberty of skipping the rest of this entrance before this theme song runs out, because that has happened before. I am not lying. We have gotten cut off. And now we wait for the bishop, not the bishop, the ducky boy. I'm sorry, sorry, theme song was having troubles being played.
455 pounds,
Also known as advertisement.
It sounds to me like this crowd is ready to get this battle royal underway. And so are these superstars, Michael. Each and every one of them have a golden opportunity.
Very prominent superstar on North and South. And I've just been informed that Gandhi has now arrived into the building. He will be taking right on in our main event for the North and South Heavyweight Championship. So we'll see how this will affect how that match will play out later. And here we go, Battle Royale beginning. Everyone is just being thrown across. Duck is already fired up. Joseph trying to eliminate Sombra. In the middle of the ring, Duck versus Bishop on over there. Phillies versus Wild. Wild, just whoa, a lot of action. Wild now trying to eliminate Phillies. Phillies is hanging on. What's Joseph doing to Sombra? Electric chair from... Ooh, Philly's nearly eliminated by Wild, but he's still in, and Bishop just jumping off. And now Philly's back in, but Wild wants him out of here. Punch. 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 But Philly's able to counter. Summer now trying to eliminate Joseph, and he fails. And Duck trying to eliminate Bishop. Bishop still holding on. Uh-oh. Wild now. Frankensteiner. Oh, Bishop able to fight out. Summer in the corner. Joseph just focusing down, getting focused down on by Joseph and Wild. Countering Wild and hitting Duck now. Frankensteiner from Sombra to Wild. Philly's trying to eliminate Duck, and Sombra clothesline to Bishop, causing him to go over the top rope, but he failed to get him out. Now in the middle of the ring, Joseph and Wild going at it. Wild trying to do something to him in the corner. Joseph able to counter. Summer trying to eliminate Bishop, and in the corner, Duck trying to go after Joseph. Duck trying to go after Phillies, rather. Bishop's in a bad spot here. Wild as well. Bishop able to fight out.
Few superstars are as dominant
as this guy. And the vibrations from Philly. Wild now able to counter from Joseph, who's trying to eliminate him, missing a kick to the gut. Sombra now buying his time and he's throwing him to the corner. Bishop now celebrating in the middle of the ring. Duck countering Phillies, and Phillies rolls down the rings. Duck grabbing Sombra in the middle of the ring. Joseph and Wild just hammering each other. Sombra going for a Frankensteiner once again. Joseph now picking up Phillies. And whoa, moonsault from Bishop, and DDT from Sombra to Duck. Phillies on the ropes, not a good spot. Joseph lifting Phillies up off the mat. And Bishop and Wild laying on the ropes. Sombra now another DDT to Duck, and then Phillies back in. Joseph in a bad spot. Ooh, a kick. Missed. Phillies now in the corner. Joseph. Now it's Joseph in the corner. Sombra. Net breaker to Duck. Bishop in the ring, and it's Joseph that is out of here. Joseph has been eliminated. I just noticed that. Neck breaker from Bishop to Duck. Duck missing Bishop missing a forearm. He's got him up. Powerbomb looks like it, and he connects. And Joseph now walking to the back. Thanks for coming, Joseph. Bishop Now, call the forward for just a forearm to the head. Not a phenomenal forearm, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's
he kicks.
But come on, it's nothing we haven't seen him
Out in the gut. Gut buster.
now.
Duck now back on his feet. Sombra wasn't able to get back on his feet before Philly stopped him. Suplex from Phillies to Sombra, and suplex to Bishop from
This move is leading the charge.
from Duck to Bishop, and there's a lot of action going on.
Ooh!
Duck eliminated by Bishop. Bishop now in a peculiar spot. Oh, Bishop thrown over by Wild. We are down to our final three. Sombra, Duck, not Duck, Phillies, and Wild. Phillies getting back up. Sombra onto the top turnbuckle. Phoenix Splash! And I've just been told to rename it to the Snowy Owl Splash. Snow Owl Splash. Oh, a forearm from Phillies. Phillies doing as much damage, but he doesn't want Summer to get out of his way. He wants Summer to face him. And a German suplex to Sombra. And a kick to the back. Oh! Trouble in Paradise missing it. Ooh, kick to the gut to Wild. Fireman's carry over him. This could spell the end for Phillies. Ooh, a knife edge chop to the chest. He's going up to Sombra now. Wild. Sombra jawbreaker. DDT from Sombra. Using that known concussion that he had from weeks ago. Drop kick from Sombra. Sombra now taunting the crowd. He's fired up. Sombra missing an elimination. An uppercut from Wild, knocking Sombra down. Sombra might be out for the count. That uppercut. Sombra was in the way from him going into the corner. Forearm to Phillies, punch to the gut, swinging neck breaker, connects. Sombra now using the ropes to his advantage, trying to get back up off the floor, off the mat rather. Irish whip to the corner. Sombra now. Irish whip to the corner to Wild. But Wild's faster. Trying to go for a suplex. Sombra counters out. Hurricane Rana, swinging Hurricane Rana. Beautiful, beautiful move from Sombra. Hitting the back of the head with that kick. Phillies jawbreaker to Sombra. Sombra punch to the gut. Missing, Sombra missing, barely connecting with that. Kinshasa!
Just when you thought
Kinshasa to Sombra. Sombra could be out. Phillies now dragging him over to the corner.
When this guy's
Sombra was able to get out of the way, but not just in time. He was still knocked out. Phillies missing a kick to Wild, and Wild now taking advantage. Clothesline. Phillies is still in here. Forearm to the head. DDT. Hurricane Rana. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Wild now rolling to the outs, to the ropes. This could be a moment of fresh air for him. Sombra now. Sombra eliminates Phillies. We are down to our final two. Wild versus Sombra. Sombra, he has never lasted this long. Oh my God! Wild still in this.
He's pressing all the
Hurricane Rana. Phillies cannot believe that he was eliminated. Sombra top rope. Snowy Owl driver. Snowy Owl splash rather.
Now there's the counter.
Forearm. It's time up in Saguri. Drop kick. This could spell the end for Wild. This could spell the end. A drop kick from Sombra. Sombra now dragging him over.
If this superstar
drop kick!
The finisher,
it's over! It's over! Sombra, for the first time, has won a match in WWE! That Snowy Owl driver from earlier, Snowy Owl splash from earlier, and that Kinshasa from Phillies, that had to do a lot of damage to Sombra. And again, that Snowy Owl splash. And the drop kick to win it all.
Big win here in this elimination style match.
Sombra winning the Battle Royale. And I have just been informed, this means he will be added to a fatal four-way who will determine the number one contender for the WWE North and South Championship. We'll see you real soon after commercial break.